Alright guys, so today I'm going to give you guys my top 5 Central American cichlids. I've been wanting to do this video for a while. I've been seeing other guys put top 5, top 10, top 20 videos, so I thought I'd give it a shot. So here's my number 5. This is the red Atlantum. I'll show you guys some videos of the kinds I've had. I've had a few different kinds, but this is the pair that I've had. And this is the female there. This is probably one of the most aggressive fish on this list. Probably the most aggressive cichlid in the world, if you ask me, pound for pound. I would have it higher up on my list, but it's pretty skittish. They similar to the Grammos in that aspect, but they're really beautiful, so that's why I had to throw them on this list. Number 4, I got the Jaguar cichlid. I've been wanting a male Jaguar cichlid for a long time since I've been in the hobby, and I finally got one. This is my male here. I named them Sabertooth. I really just like the pattern. They are pretty personable. They're one of the more personable fish on this list. Also, they're like a wet pet. They get pretty big. Probably the biggest cichlid that I'm capable of housing right now. So I definitely had to get my hands on a male Jaguar cichlid. If you guys are interested in a monster fish, like a doveye or something similar, but don't have the space for quite that, I'd say get a Jaguar cichlid. They're pretty predatory, so they're not going to be able to have too many tank mates that could be small. This here was a strawberry leporanus I had in there with mine. It did well, but I got lucky. All right, so number 3, this is the red devil cichlid. This is actually the first fish that first cichlid that I've ever had. My grandma got me a red devil cichlid when I was in like the 2nd grade. I didn't even know what it was. I had to watch a bunch of different videos. This here is a group of different amphilopus I had. The salmon pink one is the red devil in this video. You can see the Sagittae was the piebald one, the big one in the center. I didn't want you to confuse it with that one. These are just a bunch of different pictures that I had of the different red devils that I've had over the years. So I like those big lips on them. They're they're definitely one of my favorite amphilopus. This is the number 2, the Grammos cichlids. I've been wanting to get my hands on one of those for a long time. I had a couple little ones, but this is the biggest one I've ever had. This is a male. I definitely he ended up jumping over the red devil. It might be recency bias, but I haven't had a labiatus in a while, and I really like the male Grammos that I have now. They're pretty skittish also, though. But I love the colors on those guys also. That's probably the only reason he's not number 1 is because they're a little bit skittish. And honestly, the number 1 spot has been my number 1 for a while, so I don't really see him going anywhere anytime soon. But this is another male Grammos I had a while back. I actually just traded that one in for the one I have now, actually. But let's get to my number 1. That's the Trimax cichlid. If you watch my channel, that's probably no surprise to you. My my most viewed videos all have my Trimax cichlid. This is him when he was a lot younger, but I had him for 4 years. He got pretty big, man. I really love the Trimax cichlid, man. I don't think anything gonna replace that. He probably the pound for pound. I wouldn't even say pound for pound. He just probably the most badass cichlid you can find. Excuse my language if any kids watching, but man, he's nice. He was about 13 inches when he passed away. I definitely got to get my hands on another Trimax eventually. If I could find the real Neotepic ones, that'd be ideal. But that wraps things up, man. Thank y'all for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.